Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card, I have got this, that's the front page, Tim Holtz Ideology Clipping Sticker Book. I've had for a while and haven't used any, so I was just having a quick look through here and I came across this one that says it was an artist's life I wanted. So I thought I would use that because it reminded me of these Gummiapan dies that were in the advent calendar with the paint splashes and the paintbrush. And I thought, who could be the artist? And then I thought this little bunny from the mystery bag could be the artist. So I'm going to do a card with him on it, with a paintbrush and some splashes, that little quote, and yeah, see what it looks like at the end. I have got some white card that I'm going to be stamping him on and cutting everything out from, because I think I might colour in some alcohol markers. So the first thing I'm going to do is get him stamped. So let me do that. So there's him, stamped in Memento ink. I'm going to get him cut. And all the other bits cut. So there's everything cut twice. You have to excuse the plaster that I've got on my finger. I've just managed to stab myself with a palette knife. Not with on a palette knife, I should say. Anyway, that is all the cutting done. So I'm going to get some alcohol markers out and get some colouring done. So pens, I've got for the paint splashes a ultramarine, emerald green, bright red. For the paintbrush, natural grey, neutral grey, rose beige. And for the rabbit, I've got a dark brown, a clay and a sand white, and I do need to just pick out something for his nose in a bit and his ears. But let's get started with him. So with the darkest one, I'm going to do under his feet, under here, under this one, and up through here a little bit. Under his teeth. Bit under his nose, eyes. Up his ears a little bit. Not much. So this is the main colour of him. So I'll go over that and leave a little bit for a highlight. highlight colour. I think that's going to be the colour of his tummy. Just the bottom of his tail. I might lessen that highlight there a little bit. I wanted to highlight up through the middle, but not quite that big. I might cut round him closer to the line, I think. So let's just do that. Mind you, then that won't fit with it. So let's stick it together first. Okay, let me just quickly fussy cut round here. So I think it looks a little better. I am going to go around the edge with a water-based marker, because if you go around with the alcohol marker it could bleed into your colouring. It's got a bit of leakage on it, so this just sort of neatens up the edges. Like that. Let me grab a pink for his nose. So I've got a coral pink and a light prawn. That's him done. I'll just do these. Actually, I'm going to stick them together first and then do them. So let's just do these. I'm just going to do them one colour and then I will do some highlighting on them with a white pen. Just going to do around the edges. Sun is actually shining today, which is nice. It was a bit frosty this morning on the walk, which the dogs like. I do as well, really. But yeah, sunny. Rained all day yesterday. Probably be raining again tomorrow, but it's sunny today, so that's good. Colouring done. Let me get these pens put away and then I can think about what I'm going to do with the card layout. Okay, so all tidied and I've got a card base and a layer and a matte layer. I've done a red one. I don't know whether I'm going to use red, but it was that or black. So let's see what sort of layout I'm going to do on here. I'll get the sentiment again, which is this little one here. And I was thinking of having him holding the paintbrush. And just have these splashes round him, really. Can be standing on that one, and then just have some splashes like that, and the quote somewhere. We could be stood on the quote, of course. That could be an option as well. So I think I might just pop this on a piece of card and cut it out so that I can see where I want to place it. If I want to do a matte layer around it, I will. But for the meantime, I want to just be able to lay it on without it sticking to the card. So there's a little quote. I think I might want it just sort of like down there. Right, I'm going to faff around for a little while to work out what I want to do, and then I'll be back. So I thought it might look nice on something, so I've cut a hexagon which I will pop up on the card so it should show a little better. And I think I'm just gonna stick it down and see what we think. I can be fannying around forever. So let's get these stuck on. So he's going to have his paintbrush, so let's just put that on. Put him on there. Okay, let's see what I'm going to do here. See if I want to put a matte layer around the sentiment or the words. That's not really a sentiment. So that's going to go like that. I might try it on there. That really thin one. Yeah, let's give it a go. That's going to go along that. Okay, let's pop this layer together and do some highlighting, I think. And put this up on a little bit of foam. I'll put a bit of liquid glue on, so a bit of wiggle room. I think he's going to go about there. And this is going to go on there, so I do need to build that up a little bit. Should be okay. Let's put it up there. Yeah, I might put it up there. get him onto a card. Bit of highlighting, I think. So there's today's card, inspired by this little quote. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.